Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Mesa Esports. My name is Emily and I'm here with Taco. I do apologize for the bad lighting today.
It's okay. We've been having to move things
I'm going to point it out because it's so bad. It is so bad and you can see every single grain in the camera. It's bad. So I do want to apologize for it, but you won't be seeing our faces for long because today is Overwatch versus RIT White. This is a best of 5 in the quarterfinals. Whoever wins this goes off into the semifinals. So if we lose today, we are out. Nepal is nap 1. Oh,
Nepal.
If you've ever played Overwatch and whenever you load into the map and the girl is like speaking in your ear, she's so calming with it. She's like, Nepal. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you. This is the worst map, but thank you.
I do not know any Overwatch maps, so this is on you.
I don't know any like names of Overwatch. There's like so many different Overwatch maps with like so many different game modes. I know the Colosseum is Colossio? Colossio? It's literally Italy. It's just the Colosseum in Italy.
I assume Nepal is Nepal?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That makes it so much
Isn't
easier.
that crazy?
Wow, I know, right? That's insane.
But yeah, today is Overwatch main roster. We're really just waiting for them to load in now. Have you seen Overwatch Classic?
No, I have not. Didn't it just come out?
It just came out. So it came out a couple days ago. People are loving it. It's of course getting the clips that it needs. And Overwatch Classic is broken, but it's there. They brought it back to kind of like tell the people of Overwatch like, hey, like this is what you're playing now and this is what it started out as. And it was bad. You know Mercy?
Yeah.
Her ult was she could res everybody.
Yeah, I remember
That was ridiculous stuff.
some Overwatch people telling me about that.
And like Diva, worst tank in the game at release. Symmetra, she's a DPS now. She used to be a support player. She used to be a support character. There used to be different types of categories. There was tank, attacking, defending, and support.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see which character you wanted to play based on like, they had different categories. It was pretty cool.
So did they release Overwatch Classic just as a, hey, guys.
As a game mode.
This is what you used to play. Look how much better we made the game. Whine all y'all want.
Kinda. They kinda did it to be like, you guys can whine, but like we've made the game better and we've released more characters. You can whine all you want, but like it's better than what it was in the beginning because Mercy does not have that ultimate anymore. And there's so many other different characters that have different things, like Symmetra, of course, being a DPS now. So many different characters being taken away. But it was a 6v6 game. Overwatch used to be 6v6.
Mm-hmm.
So now, when they reduced it to a 5v5, and they got rid of... Because it used to be 2 tanks, 2 DPS, and 2 supports. That shit was ridiculous.
2 tanks is crazy.
It was bad. But there was some, like, parts of the game where it was, everyone could play whoever they want. It did not matter. You didn't have, like, a specific role you loaded in. Everyone could play Widowmaker. It was miserable.
That's insane. Why wouldn't you just do a completely tank team then?
A lot of people do. A lot of people bring in a Reinhardt. Not Reinhardt. Is it Ryan? Ryan and who's the other girl with the bubble? Zarya? Yeah. Someone would bring a full Zarya team in, and it would just be they were at max 100 the entire time, and they would do so much damage.
My goodness. Dude, imagine Bastion stacked up on the payload.
Yeah, Bastion was broken too. So Bastion in the original Overwatch, he could repair himself. He could fix himself.
Yeah, no wonder that they changed that up. That's insane.
Yeah. And Lucio was actually really bad. So when Lucio, he can wall ride.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've ever seen that. Lucio in the classic, when he wall ride, it was slower than him walking. So when they created him again, and they were like, that's kind of stupid, why are we doing this? They made it so when he's on the wall, he kind of builds up speed.
That makes sense.
But at first, he just didn't build up any speed, and he was just a slower pace than him walking, and it was miserable for every single player that wanted to play Lucio. It was so bad. It did not matter about his his abilities. He was just really slow.
Goodness. Why?
It was bad. It was really bad.
Still just waiting for this game to get started.
I am too. We can kind of just hope and pray that it starts now. No. I'm waiting. So Nepal is one of... What game mode is Nepal? That's what it is, control. So...
I remember control. You have to control the point to where you get 100%, and then you get one. That's one round.
And you keep going until someone gets 2.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I remember.
They're loading in, I'm assuming, soon? Yeah, they're loading in now. Let's go. Yippee! Imagine their quarterfinals was them playing Overwatch Classic, and they had to bring a sub in for a 6v6.
Me.
Bring me in. Let me in, coach. Let me in.
Look, put me as a Reinhardt in the front. We're rolling.
Let me in, coach.
Yeah, I saw a clip on TikTok of a Reinhardt doing his point and then down. Did you see that?
Down in the ground. So good. So... I forgot they changed their names.
The end draws near.
Just a bit. They changed their names.
Oh yeah, Reflex is Chucky Steez.
Yeah.
Chucky Steez. So crazy. Anyway.
We're seeing a similar thing. Mauga is pretty popular on Nepal. Of course, DPS kind of changed over time. I'm assuming... I love that Echo skin, Loki, but the things you'll always see the same right now are the same healers. So right now we're seeing a Kiriko and a Juno. That's never going to change.
Yeah, Echo's interesting. Last time I did cast this, I did not see anyone playing Echo, so I don't know if there were balance changes or anything that made that a thing. But so far, it's looking really good for Southern Miss right now.
It is looking pretty well. They're just needing to get a kill here, and any kill is better than nothing. As we can see, they're all super low, and it looks like St. JJ is trying to get a pick here. And there is Poseidon going down, and then Virtual Val getting down the Juno. No, sorry, Kiriko, and then also the Juno, and then Starkey also getting down.
And they
just wiped it all.
Oh my goodness.
Team kill.
Wow, Southern Miss coming out on top already.
Have you seen Mauga?
I have, yes.
Okay.
The dual machine guns.
Yeah, it's actually crazy, and he can do burn damage. One of his abilities allows him to give him burn. So like you just start burning, you're like, okay, and then Kiriko can burn.
But so far, looks like RIT White is running in there, and Virtual Valiant already got a kill on the other Reaper, and another takedown on the Mauga.
Wow. There it is. Unfortunately, Southern Miss is down 2 DPS, but they still have the point. They're still holding it at 57%, almost 60, and I'm pretty sure DPS will probably get back a little bit late here as the side of RIT White is full stomping in.
Yeah, but the DPS should get back in time. We'll see.
It seems like there is, and it looks like RIT's Mal got ulted, causing them to back off. The ult did nothing for their team, but Southern Miss has 2 teams available, and St. JJ pops the Malga ult. Here we go, we're just gonna have to fight for this. Oh, and the Reaper ult! Oh my god! Saving that Reaper ult, the 5K from Virtual Val.
Team time, tea time.
That is 100% play of the game.
Yeah, no, there's no way you get, I mean, literally 4 of them with the ult and then finishing off the
the tank. It's so crazy. That was a perfect combo out there. Here we go, overtime with Southern Miss. They just need to hold off this point for just a little bit longer. Another team kill. St. JJ getting down the Reaper, and now it's just time to get that tank. Malga is a little bit harder to kill. He doesn't have any healers on him besides Juno coming in from the top.
Yeah, the Malga is so close to being down. And they did take out the Malga. They're looking to take down the Cassidy.
And that is first round secured by Southern Miss.
Goodness gracious.
That
fast.
Reaper ult. Oh my god, that was actually so beautiful. So beautiful. I love that he saved that. I knew he, like, at any point, Virtual Val could have popped that ult, but he did not. He held that off, and getting that 5K. I could hear across the room, he goes, oh yeah, 5K. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's,
One of my, I was
is he playing basketball?
Yes, they have a basketball in there, and you can hit it with like your melee, and then it just shoots it across the room. There's a basketball hoop in there that you can shoot it into.
I saw that. That's sick.
It's just a fun little downtime.
Yeah, but it does look like RIT White has made, I'm pretty sure 4 of their players actually made.
Yeah,
a
we're
team
getting
change.
a Ramatra, we got Sigma, Tracer, and an Ashe. Hopefully trying to get a little bit of a flank here. Sigma is a little busted right now, but not super bad as Malga. Let's see how this goes out.
Did you say Yamatra?
Did I say Ramatra?
Yes, you did.
I meant Zenyatta.
It's
They're the same thing to me, bro.
yeah.
Ramatra, Zenyatta.
And it's Virtual Val goes down really early on. We will see RIT White managing to take this point. So apparently the changes made by RIT White has gone really good. Starkey going down really quick there. We'll see Mimic getting pretty low. JJ still holding it off. They're trying to isolate this Sigma. Unable to do anything. JJ so close to dead and
Having to jump.
taken out. Goodness gracious.
We're not gonna see any changes here just yet. Maybe when Saint JJ going on to the Ramatra. There's the Ramatra.
That's Arissa.
Gosh, oh my god, why am I actually blowing my brain, bro?
It's okay.
Ramatra. Who's Ramatra?
Ramatra is the one with the staff that transforms into the.
Oh my god, Ramatra and Arissa are just the exact same people to me for some. Every single one of them are the exact same. I'm just telling you right here, right now. But here's Arissa. Oh my god, it's sick. What is that Melody's ult? A 5K from RIT White. Beautiful. Poseidon getting a double kill there. I keep thinking this is like League of Legends.
It's okay. But
A triple K.
JJ.
Quadra kill.
JJ changed into Monkey.
Monkey. Winton.
And Virtual Val with the swap into
Winton.
Cassidy.
At least that one was easy for me to remember. Winton Overwatch. Here we go, full force going in with a ult
Look at that.
from
pushback.
the Kiriko. We're probably gonna get 2 ults here from, Mimic, and Starkey could pop his at any point, but he needs someone to steal off of. Who is he gonna steal? Maybe Sigma? Hopefully Sigma? No, he dies from Poseidon, and the team has to back up a bit because Sigma is going full force. RIT White is at 90% here. This could just be game if Southern Miss doesn't get down onto the point.
Yeah, it's looking to be that way right now. We will see Chucky Steez switch.
Over to the Brig, but it does not matter as RIT White gets the second game of Nepal.
What I mean, 4 of their teams swapped characters, and the tide of the game just went whoop.
That kind of can happen, especially since right now Tracer and Ashe are a really good combo, as Tracer just goes into the back line and Ashe can do a lot of damage burn-wise with her gun, of course. And then the ultimate that Ashe has can really just clean wipe an entire room. And then Sigma is pretty good, but I don't know. I think Arissa is a little better here. But Zenyatta ult is crazy. Have you seen a Zenyatta ult?
I have seen a Zenyatta ult.
Okay. So it looks like they're going back into their comp. Yes, going back into the comp. Virtual Val switching out of the Symmetra back into the Reaper. Going to OG comp here.
Yep, Mauga going down. Oh, not going down. Manages to get the heal on. Does take down 2 of RT White's players, Neptune and Poseidon. And they're gonna be forced to back up because their tank is gone. I do not see anyone getting on point. Okay.
There we go.
Just hopped on it right as I said that. And they will take an early point, get that percentage up on it right now. It's very confusing to see. I can't believe there are 2 layers.
Here we go, going into their backline, trying to get both of their healers down. Can he get one off? He gets the Zenyatta, but he has to back off because his healers cannot follow him. But Tracer is following in, trying to get the Mauga down, but can't do it. There goes Virtual Val getting Juno. They have no heals at this moment. Currently, Zenyatta is coming back slowly but surely. If you're curious, Juno doing some good healing off onto the sideline. We need to get this Sigma down.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at taking the healers down, but they have yet to take out that Sigma and really put them over the top. They are still climbing in the percentage department on that point, and it looks to be they're gonna make another point, another push to take out the healers. Zenyatta goes down.
A good play from Southern Miss. If healers down, no one can heal. Of course.
Yeah. Wow,
Basically.
you're so smart, Emily.
Listen, I'm not the only one that makes these comms. I'm pretty sure professional players say the exact same things. You just hate me.
I do not.
You do.
It's my love language,
Nah,
quote
bruh.
unquote.
Here we go. We're back onto the point of view of Saint JJ. He sees the Sigma coming in, and he sees that someone is currently on point. Tracer having to back off. But it seems like we're going to get a bunch of ults here popped. Mimic popping the Juno ult, and Saint JJ in the sky with the Sigma ult. There's so many being popped right now. Anything could happen here. But Southern Miss is at 72%. We're getting a Reaper ult, killing off the Tracer. Not doing much. The Sigma finishing off our Reaper. But Kiriko finishes off the Sigma.
Yeah, and it's looking really good for Southern Miss. What a change. I mean, rushing into that back line, taking out the healers. Even if they don't take down that tank, they're forced
So
to
why
back
did they
up.
take down the healers?
So that the tank couldn't heal.
There we go. You're learning.
I am learning.
Southern Miss is currently at 99%. Overtime just now kicking in. They need to get on this point to prevent anything from happening. They need to kill the entire team of RIT White. But St. JJ is down, and it could cause RIT to regain this point, and that's exactly what happens here. But USM can just regroup, kill them all, and finish the game off in one swoop.
They only need 1%, and JJ and Starkey both have their ults.
Which are pretty good because Echo, do you know an Echo ult?
Echo ult, it copies another character from the opposing team.
Yes. Most likely you'll see the Echo pick off a pretty strong character, so Sigma will most likely be the Echo ult that you will see coming out here tonight. So we'll see what happens. Starkey is very low. Somehow actually started getting really low right off the bat. Virtual Val trying to get some of the healers down. We're getting a St. JJ ult. We also have a Kiriko ult here too, so we could just finish this off so quickly. Their Mauga and their Juno are down for RIT White. USM Starkey taking the Zenyatta. Another really good one.
Adding that extra healer, and man, I mean, complete sweep of that entire team. And that Mauga's gonna try and push in there to do anything.
I saw the vision.
Almost had it.
Juno just... I'm actually kind of surprised about that whole, the Zenyatta pick.
Yeah,
Here
that
we
is
go.
not-
This hold off for overtime is crazy. They just... RIT White just keeps coming back. They're trying to get the point, and there it is. Southern Miss taking Nepal.
Yep.
First game.
First game.
Here we go. Play of the game. Of course, probably going to go to Virtual Val with that 5K.
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be?
This was beautiful. See, as we can see, the Mauga ults, and then he just comes in behind, and there we go. Straight to the tank, finishing him off. Teabag, teabag.
All I hear from,
Oh,
him is,
yeah.
I am the Reaper.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But
Oh, beautiful first game out of Southern Miss. They played that very well. RIT Black, all white. Sorry,
white.
white.
Whoa,
I'm used to
whoa.
like we used to play against RIT. I think it was RIT Black we played against. It was Rocket League. That's why it's
Yeah, it was
confusing
Rocket
me.
League.
But RIT White played really well in that second game. You could see as soon as they got that hold onto that second game, it was clean from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then unfortunately, they didn't get the third game. They did try their hardest because they did get some points onto the board compared to the
66%.
first game where they couldn't get anything down. So it was a very even one, but Southern Miss took that really quickly.
Yep. What a turn of events for our Southern Miss squad. They definitely had to regroup after that second game. I'm pretty sure they also only got like 17% on that point, that second game.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not a lot.
yeah, definitely a regroup, but they killed it. I mean,
I'm
absolutely
glad
destroyed.
they regrouped for the third game and chose to do the original comp that they had in the first one because that worked perfectly. It was just they needed a way to kind of just combat the other team because their team definitely did very well against the Tracer and the Ash and the Juno and Zenyatta. It was just it threw them off, I guess. And
Yeah.
then when they started switching and they weren't able to keep ultimates because they were kept switching, it just made it kind of hard for them.
Yeah, no, 100%. And the thing about like Tracer is very, very zappy, very fast
Yeah.
movement, but not a lot of health. So
Not at all. You don't have a lot. Same with Juno. It's most of like the smaller people, they have lower health, which of course makes
yeah, that
a
makes
lot of sense.
Look at you saying very obvious things today. I'm just kidding.
Someone woke up on the bad side today.
I'm smiling.
So, do we have any idea on the next map? Gotcha. So it's going to be a hybrid game. They're doing bans, so we'll find out in a couple of seconds. Taco, do you have a story to tell to us?
A story to tell? Like, what do you mean? What story?
Anything.
You
How was your day?
anything in mind? My day was pretty good. You want me to run through it with you?
Yes. Morning to right now.
Well, I was going to sleep in, but I didn't. So I woke up at 9, and I tried to sleep in, but I can't. I'm the type of person that whenever I wake up, I'm up. I just
Yikes.
can't go back to sleep.
Yikes.
And so I got up. I went to the campus bookstore here, our Barnes and Nobles, bought me a notebook because I needed it for lab today, and then was just rolling. I came in here to help everyone set up everything for the LAN and stress test.
Oh, we
and
should
stuff.
probably talk about that. Kings Row. Hybrid Kings Row. We're streaming the LAN, right?
Yes.
We're streaming the LAN?
Yeah.
I listen, I have no clue about this LAN. I woke up one day and they said, "Hey, you work this thing." And I said, "Okay." Make sure I have the morning shift though. Do not want to do with it.
Yes, we will be streaming the LAN. There will be an A stream and a B stream. A stream will be on Twitch at Southern Miss Esports. B stream will be on YouTube at Southern Miss Esports. And I assume we will be posting everything else on our Twitter/X at USM Esports.
Basically.
So go check that out.
Yeah, I think tomorrow is travel day, really setting up everything. So it's going to start really kicking into gear. Tomorrow is League of Legends, by the way. So I will be back on the cast, and I'll be on cast with Saf tomorrow. If you don't know who Saf is, you've been under a bridge. Saf is my Valorant co-caster, and now will be my League of Legends co-caster. But tomorrow's League of Legends, and then on Saturday, who's going to be casting COD? You?
I assume it's me, Dragon, and Wizard.
Okay. So if you want to see those three lovely people, tune in on Saturday. You won't be seeing my face, sadly. But if you really do want to see my face, go check out the socials. I might be on there. I might steal the socials and post a, like, you know, those 0.5 photos.
Of your forehead?
I'll post a 0.5 photo on the socials if I get approval.
That's a shadow question.
I don't know where Shadow's at, but we'll figure it out. Here we are seeing the exact same comp out of Southern Miss. Different one here from RIT White. Completely different besides the Malga. Yeah, and the Kiriko. And they're just very indecisive.
Yeah,
I can't really
still
tell.
switching.
Right, straight into the game. Here's you see that burn? Ooh, it's so bad.
Yeah, that's insane. How much damage does burn do?
A good bit of damage. That's why there's always like that Kiriko cleanse. It stops the burn from doing anything further. I don't know how much exactly. Oh my gosh, St. JJ going straight into that, getting the Genji down, but he will be following not far behind as Neptune finishes him off. And there goes Virtual Val to Poseidon. They need to hold down this point if they want to prevent them from getting the objective. But let's see how this ends up. Hybrid is always one of the longest game modes out of them all.
Yeah.
So, oh my lord. St. JJ picking up Hamster, which of course is a common move for a hybrid map, I'm not going to lie.
Is it because he's very fast and can move around?
Yeah, he's squishy. So he can literally do anything and everything and then get away.
I see, yeah. Because he has that ability to
Virtual
roll.
Val getting a double kill, the Reaper and a triple kill, the tank a 4K. Oh my gosh, the entire team of RIT White besides one falls to Virtual Val.
Yeah, I know. He is absolutely
popping off
popping
tonight.
off. Holy. And he also, him and Starkey have their ults. And
I'm seeing it get popped right now. One of them dying to the ultimate. Starkey taking the other one. I can't stand that name. Chucky Steves.
it doesn't matter. It's a team wipe. That's a 10-player kill streak.
Yeah, the change over to the Hamster is the best plan for Southern Miss there. It's unfortunately the most common one you see in competitive play and the most annoying one, but it does win the game.
Yeah, now surprisingly, we have not seen any character changes come off from RIT White.
It would be bad for them to change as their ultimates were kind of coming up.
Yeah.
So Juno, Reaper, and the Genji on RIT White are very close to getting their ult. Two of them already just got it now as I'm saying this, so they'll pop it at any moment.
Yeah,
They need to back off as all three of them have ults, and they're all very powerful one at that.
JJ, I mean, literally just moving through. You'll see Starkey pop the ult, transforming into the Reaper, and Kiriko ult gets popped.
Kiriko's crazy.
And they're just back in their spawn. They're in their spawn.
They're pushing them back. The entire RIT could not pop a single ult off of that. Like Starkey popped the ult, was able to pop a Reaper ult, and then was able to push them down. And here's Virtual Val sitting at the top of their spawn, backlining them, and he also has his ult. He has his ult back up.
Oh my goodness.
A simple ult here would do so much, but he got down. Poseidon getting a double. Genji getting the kill on a Mimic. Poseidon also killing Starkey. Southern Miss unfortunately lost the defend the objective, but can win with the escort. So RIT White now has 1 point, but if they hold them off for 3 minutes and they don't get them to any checkpoints, then they don't have to worry about anything further than that, and Southern Miss can go into their half, hoping to get 2 points there.
Yeah, it's so... if Virtual Val didn't die, he would have had 2 easy kills right there, and it would have been a completely different sway of the game.
Yeah, it would have been good, but he did get a 4K, so that's a possibility. We never know. Southern Miss pushing them off of the payload, doing pretty well as St. JJ is currently staying on Hamster.
Yeah, I mean, really no need to switch. It was a good push from RIT White. They did have all their ults.
Ooh.
Yeah, as that Reaper ult popped.
Ooh, the double kill from St. JJ. I should have also pointed out, I think there was a triple there from Poseidon. I
Yes.
think there was a triple there from Poseidon from his ultimate, and then St. J came in with his ult and killed 2 people. Which is crazy. how good that ult is. St. JJ falling down to Neptune as he was trying so hard to get that Kiriko down. Couldn't do much there. But all they need to do is regroup here. They have a far distance until they get to that first checkpoint. So regrouping and going from there is what they need.
Yeah, they have a minute and 30 left to stop this payload from moving any further. And it's going to be a close match. You see, Neptune has the Mauga ult. Starkey also has his ult. Starkey does
my
ult
God!
to Mauga.
Mauga versus Mauga up there.
Mauga wins. Who would have known?
Mauga wins.
Wow. Who wins against AI Mauga versus actual Mauga? And it's AI Mauga. Insane.
It's always AI, bro. It's always AI.
I know, right?
It will never not be AI.
Now Mauga, or Neptune, still holding on to their ult. Foliage almost having their
Probably gonna
ult.
pop it right now, if I'm assuming. Yep. But we have so many ultimates out on the playfield. We got a Reaper ult, getting a triple. Not a triple, that is an ability. But it was close enough. Double.
Yeah. They got them off. They need to keep them back for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is all they need. And they have a Kiriko ult in their back pocket. So
And the Kiriko is game changer. It is so good.
we'll see what happens. It's gonna have to be a hefty little push here from RIT White.
And there is the Kiriko being popped. They're going straight down, pushing them as 11 seconds are remaining. They're going to keep them pushed back as far as they can because they do not want them hitting that payload.
Yeah, and as you say that, there is one on the payload. St. JJ goes down, but it doesn't matter.
Because the person on the payload got off.
They died.
They got off. Or died.
Murder.
So, RIT White did get 1 point with a distance of 88, but that doesn't matter because Southern Miss can get this objective, move it to that second checkpoint. They
So
could win this game.
does it matter how fast they take the objective? Or they just have to get it, and then the timer resets to 4 minutes for the payload?
So if you don't get the objective at all, 0 points.
Gotcha.
So once they get it, that's whenever it's now you gotta push. That's why it's called
Okay.
hybrid.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know whether if you took the objective faster, it would give you more time for the payload.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think it just resets.
gotcha. We'll see.
I don't really pay attention to the time unless I'm like actually sitting there like, oh my goodness, please, I gotta know how long I got left. Do I need to turn to Lucio and hit onto the payload? No. The entire Overwatch team is clapping. They're excited, getting ready for this round. Oh. I'm just going to ignore whatever that was over there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I have no clue what happened. I love this Zenyatta skin. He's a nutcracker.
Oh yeah, I just realized that. Oh, that's sick actually.
Isn't that cool?
That is really cool. Wow. Is that I'm not even
It's
gonna ask.
Christmas.
Christmas exclusive.
Christmas time.
It's not Christmas, but whatever.
Here we go, straight onto the point. Mauga, our St. JJ, is getting some objective time. He needs to get it to that first checkpoint to really set down that first half of the ring. First third of the ring, I should say. Not half. Do your math, Emily.
Yeah, I know, right? You something major. I don't know your major, but anyway.
Doing all of this. Starkey getting down the Juno. It seems we got some changes over on the side of RIT White. I don't think we pointed that out, but here we go. Team is down for RIT White, and Southern Miss gets the objective super quickly. Not even a minute in.
Yeah.
Oh, they
and-
do get it. They do get.
Yeah.
They do get that minute.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet. So they have 5 minutes and 30 seconds now
To push it to the first
push
checkpoint,
it to the first checkpoint. Yeah.
or just push it. Like I think it's push it past that orange part. So once they push it past that orange part, it's a automatic one. I
Yeah,
think.
it's automatic. Okay. I got you. And they are moving right now.
I need water.
Water. But anyway, we will see. No one is close to their ults. I say that Starkey just went all the way up to 95%. But they will take out the
Yikes.
Zenyatta. That
Ooh, tank down for the side of RIT White, but we got a DPS and a healer down for Southern Miss. This is pretty good right now. Someone is currently pushing the payload, and that has to be our healer. It's always the healers pushing the payload. DPS and tanks, please push the payload. As I say that, St. JJ is currently on top of the payload. Thank you so much, St. JJ.
they heard your whining.
They heard my whining. I love when tanks just sit on top of the payload and just stay there. So they need to get it past that orange box onto the ground. So we're just going to see an entire team fight here. We have so many ults being popped. We got Mimic popping off the Juno ult. I'm going to wait for a Reaper and a Starkey ult to be popped here, but Starkey goes down, and so does Reaper. He dies with his ultimate being popped, but he does get one kill. He gets the Zenyatta down, but that doesn't mean anything as the entirety of Southern Miss needs to regroup and refresh.
They need to push this payload 1.55 meters to win.
Yep.
Well, less than
About
that
that.
now
About
because
that.
it's going back because they're pushing it back. But still, it's not that hard to make up for lost space. And they still have 3 minutes and 40 seconds to do it. We will see Starkey held onto his ult during that last fight. JJ very low, almost going down.
What is that melody? I can hear it in my soul.
Craziness?
I can hear the what is that melody? There it is. That's such a good ultimate.
Yeah.
It did get down the Kiriko, but Southern Miss is still fighting, and everyone dies. It's down. They need to regroup again for a second time to hopefully push this further, but they have 3 minutes to do this. So compared to how RIT White was, they had 1 minute to get back onto the point, and they just got completely pushed off with so many ultimates. Southern Miss now has 20 minutes and 50 seconds to do 2 minutes and 50 seconds to do that. That would be a long game if it was 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes would be insane. We will see Sigma go down
Oh
early
my
on.
goodness, Malga versus Malga.
And AI doesn't win.
AI Malga doesn't win. One going. Oh, Southern Miss just wins this fight. A clean fight. The DPSs do so much. Good regroup. I could barely see what was going on. It was so good. I'm assuming it's gonna be Virtual Vows 4K.
And he's back.
He's back.
Second game in a row.
Yeah, this is the 4K. One, two,
two,
three, four. Count with me now, kids. Count with me.
If you came to see counting, this is where we go.
Next game, we're gonna do our ABCs.
Yeah, and now Southern Miss lead 2-0, and they need this last game to win to send them into the quarterfinals, as you wrote earlier.
Quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. You guys are in the quarterfinals. You guys are in the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
How long of a break are you guys taking? That's so crazy. Thank you so much.
I hope that didn't pick up.
I hope that didn't get picked up either.
They're a little crazy right now. Hyped up? Question mark?
Hypers, poggers in chat.
Pog?
Pog in chat.
Sigma?
What is that melody? 5 minute break?
Are we going to 5 minute
No,
break?
we were too cringe that our production said 5 minute break.
He wanted us off the camera.
He wanted us off, man. We'll be back. Welcome back, guys. We had a talk with the Overwatch team, and our virtual Val switched to Reaper skin, so no longer a bug. We're no longer a bug.
Yeah, he switched to the Anubis Prestige skin at the very end, but we didn't care about that because on the kill, it showed the bug.
Yeah.
So I made him switch it to Calavera. I'm pretty sure it's basically a flaming skull head, and it's green.
Fun.
I know.
Fun.
It's a sick skin. So we'll see it.
I forget the name of the map. It's a long name, and it's kind of I was repeating it in my head. I was like, I'm gonna say this. You'll see it in a second.
But who cares about the map? The game mode is push.
It's push.
So we
Look at this beautiful map, bro.
you grab a robot and you push the robot.
It's so pretty.
It's Aztec.
Kinda. I don't know.
Do you know what
Overwatch.
Aztec is?
It's Overwatch.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know.
you don't have to call
Have
it
you seen
game.
those videos where like people are in Italy and they're like, why is no one pushing the payload right now? Or like Diva ult would go crazy here.
I sadly
I love
have.
those videos.
So, but anyway,
So here we are. There's a little push robot. You can wave at him and he'll go, hello.
he didn't say it. I waved.
No.
For those in the audience. that don't
In the
know.
game, you have to wave. But here we go, St. JJ going over to Junker Queen, and Reflex going over to Brig. Starkey also changing over to Genji, a different comp here for this game. Here we go, it's going into this fight here. Junker Queen is a crazy character. I don't know if you've seen it, unfortunately going down by the Mauga. Mimic finishing off the Sojourn.
That
There we
Reaper
go.
reload speed is atrocious.
You're telling me.
Oh my gosh, but
Have you seen it in Classic?
no, I've not.
You should see it in Classic.
But anyway, we will see them backing up, awaiting for the tank's arrival. But
Mimic got stuck on a wall and couldn't enter the door. Turn around, buddy.
it's okay. So what's so good about Junker Queen?
Junker Queen, she has, you see that little bit of green that she has? She can kind of like self-heal as she goes in and engages into a fight. She does a lot of damage. She has a knife that pulls people in, so as they're trying to escape, if she hits you, it just pulls them right in.
Got you.
And you can just see, like, she does so much. And her ultimate, she just spins something and then just goes straight, and it does a lot of damage.
I got you. That's pretty sick. But we will see both JJ and Virtual Val go down. Junker Queen ult popped for RIT White. And that's a team kill for RIT White.
Yeah.
And they will keep pushing that payload.
We're going over to Winton, probably the best move out of St. JJ.
Yep.
Virtual Val almost getting ult here, same with literally everyone else. I don't know why I just said just Virtual Val. Everyone but St. JJ on the side of Southern Miss is getting their ultimate, and over on RIT White, we're having Neptune and the Storm's Eye also getting theirs very
Kiriko.
shortly.
But we will see Mimic getting their ult, popping it immediately. Virtual Val also taking their ult,
Triple!
also popping it immediately. Is that another play of the game?
Maybe, depends on how the rest of the game goes, but a team kill can make play of the game.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that was only a 3K.
Skin is so crazy.
It's sick.
I don't like it.
It's sick.
I don't like it at all.
Hashtag Day of the Dead. I don't think that's Day of the Dead.
I
But,
don't think so. I think you're just saying things.
But, you know, regardless.
So, my goodness. What's going on?
Well, they're fighting for the robot.
No.
They aren't?
Genji, but oh, yikes.
In the world.
That was a Zarya ult?
It's a Genji ult.
What was it? What's her ult? What's her name? Pink hair lady.
Maybe, but Genji
I
popped his
remember
ult.
her name. She's the only person I never remember. Zarya. I think it is Zarya.
Neptune refuses to die.
Doesn't want to die. Neither did that Echo. That Echo flew away.
Goodness gracious. Southern Miss still having that payload.
Yeah, I'm pushing it.
Yeah, they made it. They made it to the next little checkpoint. Pushing that thing along. We will see Winton making his way back up.
I don't know if this is true, but if you play Lucio and you sit on the push, you can push it just a smidge faster with his speed boost.
Oh, well, would that also not be the same for other characters with the speed boost?
Is there? I think Lucio's the only one with the speed boost besides Juno.
Oh,
Juno has a speed boost, but it affects it doesn't affect the payload.
I got you. I see.
It affects people that walk on it. You see that little orb
Yeah,
right there on
yeah,
the screen? That affects the people walking in it.
I got you. What?
Ooh, pushing them into another person died. Virtual Val getting a triple kill.
Dude, all of Virtual Val's ults are pure awesomeness, like pure value.
He's locked in, bro. He is locked in. They will not let them do anything here. Virtual Val's probably gonna get like his ultimate back in like a couple minutes. Not even 2 seconds.
Yeah, we will see Brig pops an ult. Starkey goes down 2% away from his ult, but it doesn't matter as the Juno goes down for the other team. We will see the Brig go down. Neptune pops their ult. Brig goes down for Southern Miss. Starkey gets back in the game. Virtual Val is also out. RIT White fighting for their lives. Echo takes down both Mimic and JJ.
Wow.
Relieving some
I
pressure.
didn't see Neptune switch over to the Junker Queen.
I did not either.
Kind of interesting to see the Junker Queen pull out of them, seeing it didn't work so well with Southern Miss.
Who knows? It got Southern Miss off their back for the time being, so maybe
They're about to
it
come in
could
full
work.
force now, though.
True. We will see Starkey's ult getting popped on that Genji, going straight for the Junker Queen with no care in the world, taking them out so easily.
That's just how I wish my games went. Focus the tank before you focus the healers, please. Stop focusing me. I'm trying to just sit in the back line. But there's always a tracer by me. There's always a tracer.
We will see Virtual Val almost getting taken out by the Echo and the other Reaper. And we will start to see him pushing. JJ and Virtual Val both have their ults. We will see JJ popping their ult. Virtual Val still holding it on. The Reaper ult for Poseidon pops, only able to take out the Brig. Virtual Val able to take out Echo.
Winton ult killing the Storm's Eye Brig. That's crazy. I love Winton. Winton. So Southern Miss is currently ahead by over 100 meters, which is really good for them. Because that means after this 3 minutes ends, if RIT White doesn't gain a higher lead than what they have currently, which they can't without winning the game, they just automatically win this. So they can just either hold it off, make sure the payload doesn't push any further than what it's at, and then they can just win right here.
Yep, Starkey did switch out. Virtual Val popped the ult and immediately died. And we will see.
As you were saying about the Virtual Val ults. You were saying about the Virtual Val ults, right?
Yeah.
So you jinxed this.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Oh well. They're still up. We will
I'm waiting
see.
for the moment that Overwatch stops giving Tracer, Mercy, who else? Kiriko, Diva, Skins. Can we stop?
What are you talking about? That My Hero Academia pack was pure value.
I loved the Juno My Hero Academia pack. I will not lie. That was some gas. Uraka? Yes, ma'am. They're gonna have to back off here as they are very low. Mimic trying his hardest to heal everybody, but so hard when they're just constantly doing damage. Reaper's probably gonna come in a couple of seconds, setting up for an ultimate that could pop at any moment now. RIT White gained over 400, oh my goodness, 40 meters. That would be a crazy game if it was 400 meters.
Yeah, and they do hold quite a bit of ults on their side. Starkey and Chucky Steez, the only ones holding ults for them. So it should be a battle. RIT White definitely looking like they are on the have the upper hand here. Now that Brig ult does get popped. JJ so close to going down. Healers doing work right now. Starkey will pop their ults, and that is JJ down by Storm Eye. But we will see Poseidon gets take out. Storm Eye taking out Virtual Val. Neptune taking out Chucky Steez, and that's almost a team wipe if Mimic can get out of the way.
Looping each other right now. Oh my gosh. There it is. They have enough time, hopefully, to get back to the point. If not, then that's just it for RIT White. But they are literally in their spawn. One good ultimate here out of anybody, Virtual Val or Mimic, could call it a good game.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they are waiting on Virtual Val's ult to be there, and it pops. You see Mimic popping the Juno ult. Virtual Val is running in, trying to pop his ult any way that he can, unable to get back into their back lines. We will see RIT White does get pushed back here. There is still 10 seconds left. It's gonna be a push. Virtual Val popping
Dies
the
with his
ult
ults.
down. Darky trying their best to get any kills that they can here. Nothing happening. JJ popping their ult. However, Starkey goes down. So does Chucky Steez. And nothing really
No,
nothing
that's
there.
just it. They need to just do something here because this is overtime, and if they are able to just get RIT off of the point, which doesn't seem possible, they need a touch. But they don't touch. It's okay. They're ahead by a point.
Yep.
They're ahead by a point. And this is also hybrid. Let's be so real. The Storm's Eye taking play of the game. If it's a double kill, that's going to be crazy. If that's what takes play.
1, 2, 3.
Nope, not even 3. It was a double kill.
Oh.
This is what I love about Overwatch play of the games, because there could be a really good play of the game that we saw earlier by Virtual Val, but it does not matter. That double kill mattered more, apparently.
Yeah, he had like 2 or 3 3Ks.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Overwatch is just like, oh,
This team won.
game changer. This
Wow.
did so much. No, it didn't.
This swayed the game.
But unfortunately, they did lose that. Southern Miss did lose that, but they are ahead of point, and this is a best of 5. So Southern Miss is on game point. If they win this, they go into the semifinals. So that hybrid is not hybrid. Push is also one of like the worst game modes in Overwatch. So they're just going to try to get off of push and hopefully on a better game mode. I'm begging, I'm pleading. I hate that game mode so much. There's 2 other game modes that I'm sure that we'll probably see in a couple seconds. I don't know which one's going to be next. What's next? There's one where you have to get like a certain amount of like you. Wizard's coming over to tell me what it is.
Wizard, we request your assistance on what the
Wizard.
next game mode will be.
What is it?
Surabasa? I don't know how to pronounce the map. That's what it looks like to me. It's Surabasa. But I know that's butchering it.
What is the game mode?
Surabasa.
Flashpoint.
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 Explain, Miss Overwatch.
Flashpoint. It's the one where it's like the regular game mode where you just collect the point, but it's in quicker sessions.
Oh, okay.
So instead of the entire game just going on one point and you get one round out of it and you go to the next game to a different like map setting, it's a big map. You have one area you have to go to, you collect it really quickly, and then you have to quickly move to the next one. It's not fun, but it's better than push.
That makes sense. But
Yeah.
we'll see. What a pretty map.
It is actually one of the prettier maps that they have.
Do you know how to say this map name?
Surabasa.
Surabasa?
Surabasa.
Surabasa? Interesting.
But you can see like at the spawn of this map, it's so big that they had to add a speed boost so you could get to this like the first spawn point.
It's awesome. Oh, I've seen this map before.
Yeah. So that's the first point that they collect. So you need, I think, 3. I don't remember. But it stays locked And then after you see where it says the timer at the top, once that timer goes out, then you just have to collect it. And there is no like checkpoint. If you get off, you get off.
Yeah. Right. I like how JJ in the middle of a fight just throws a spray down on the nearest wall.
They do that. It's kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean just randomly, but
You saw with the virtual Val play the game, the first game. He put the teabag down. So Southern Miss is currently winning that fight there. They're going to collect the point, and now they're just going to get the percentage. Once that percentage is down, that's it. The more people that are on it, the higher the percentage goes.
Okay.
Quicker. So you can see how like there was 3 people and it just went really fast.
yeah.
Just for a second.
Okay. That makes sense. So is this still 2 to win, or do you need more points? So 2 flash points.
I think it's I can't remember how many it is. Is it 3? It's 3. Yeah, there's 3
3.
flash points.
Okay.
You have to win 3.
Gotcha. So 1 more than the other one, which makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, because it's flash point.
Flash means fast.
So contested, you see how quickly that thing fills up?
Yeah, I do. That's insane.
So even though it's contested, the percentage doesn't fall.
I
The
got
percentage keeps rising until you completely collect the point.
Gotcha. Starkey going in. Did pop an ult. I don't actually remember seeing what they turned into,
I didn't see it either.
but Poseidon going down. So does the Juno for RT White. Starkey close to out. Where are the healers? Question mark.
Oh, that ult just to collect that point is beautiful. There's the overtime. 5 people are currently on it.
Yup.
Beautiful. So that's the first flash point. Now, it's such a long walk to get to each flash point. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it.
So, and this is my Call of Duty knowledge. Is it always the flashpoints the same rotation?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It might be. I think it might be. No. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the small little details.
You're supposed to be the Overwatch girly.
I don't pay attention to small details like that.
Juno popping ult.
That is some crazy
RT
stuff there.
Tank goes down. It's looking really good right now. We'll see Virtual Val popping their
Virtual
ult.
Val coming in.
Only able to pick off 2. The Brig
The
takes them
Brig
out.
does. Oh, I thought Mimic was gonna go straight into the void on that one.
Didn't matter. Mimic
Did not matter.
got taken out, and RT White will capture this flashpoint and take an early lead.
A little bit of an early lead. Southern Miss coming in. Super spread out as to definitely disorient them. But here we go. I like to say JJ goes in with no healers. Absolutely no one.
Hey, he's top 500 for a reason. Maybe he's doing something that we should.
Go in, be a tank. You have a lot of damage. Just go in.
Exactly.
They don't know how to do that.
He's Malga.
They don't know
buff.
how to do that.
Well, maybe I'll be the next great tank.
RIT's Echo popping ults and becoming Malga, going and running them down, but Saint JJ does more. Here we go. Ooh, Starkey getting a double with the... Oh my god, with this ultimate coming out. Sombra. Not Sombra. Bro!
Sombra.
That's not Sombra.
Sombra.
That's not Sombra. A part of me just like, there's so many characters in Overwatch. I do the exact same thing with League of Legends. If there's a bunch of characters and there's a bunch of names, I will confuse them. The only game that I don't do that on is Valorant.
Yeah. Joke's on you. The games that I play don't have characters that have different abilities. So it's kind of easy. But
It was just the S's. So Sojourn and Sombra. I was just trying to figure it out for a second. I think just Sombra kind of slipped. Here we go. I think we're going to get a good ult here from... Nope, no, we're not. Never mind. I lied. Virtual Val holding that ult because if he dies with that ult for a 3rd time, that's going to be crazy. Oh, but that would be a beautiful ultimate. Go in, go in.
He doesn't need it, though.
He doesn't need it.
He knows.
He doesn't need it. So good. Save that ultimate.
He knows. He just knew.
There we go. Team kill for Southern Miss. Second flashpoint going to them. They got to go all the way across the map to get to this third one.
Yup. What a long wall. Also, what a skin by Virtual Val.
Isn't it pretty?
It is very pretty. Is that like an Ice Queen or something?
I think it's just the bug again. Different color.
That's so weird.
Who knows? Could literally be anything. We'll ask him later.
Yeah.
I think it is a different rotation. No. No, it's the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
Okay, good to know.
Because there, ooh, Virtual Val coming in, finishing off that 1 HP person. Starkey doing a triple kill there, going in for the other one. Reflex or Chucky Steez taking that last one for a team kill.
Yeah, and Virtual Val and Chucky Steez has still holding on.
They're waiting for the right moment, and
Yeah.
this is probably the best time to do it as they're on map point.
We'll see.
We're gonna get
Parika
that
ult
ultimate.
Popped. Starkey also has their ult. Just waiting for the perfect moment. We will see Virtual Val pop the ult. Dies though. At least got off a couple seconds of that ult. Basically
Starkey.
finished. Starkey's gone. Neptune, that's their tank out of there.
Zarya. Zarya was also an OG Overwatch character, and she was busted. I think I said that at the beginning of the game, and or the beginning of the stream, and I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm just reminiscing on Overwatch right
Reminiscing in the
now
past.
about how like some of these characters that are in these lineups were not in the original Overwatch.
We will see. That is a kill on the Echo from Starkey and a kill on, what was that?
Popping
Sojourn?
the ult, I knew it was gonna happen, but we're getting a Zarya ult in return. He's just gonna try to do so much damage here, and they do it! Holding them off the point, that was what they needed. Let's see who gets to play the game here. Could literally be anyone.
Virtual Val, Virtual Val, Virtual Val. Ah, it's
Saint
JJ. Let's see this. Oh, yeah.
You-
You didn't hear what they said. They said, 2 guns in my hand and a smile on my face. Is that a Malga voice line?
I don't know. I don't play Malka, so I would not know.
Ah,
I'm a healer, bro.
yeah,
I play
basic.
support.
Basic healer. Likes to sit in the back lines like a baby. It's okay. We can't all be cool, you know, people actually getting kills. So
I get kills too.
we need our combat medics too, you know?
That's what Brig's for.
True.
I play Juno.
Oh.
I play Juno. Moira is also one of the combat ones.
Mm-hmm.
She does a lot of damage. But yes, Southern Miss takes that 3-1 going into the semifinals. They're gonna be playing against Wichita State and Purdue Black, I see. So yeah, Wichita State and Purdue Black. That will be a good one. I don't know if we'll be streaming it. Let's see. Are we streaming these next week?
Yeah.
Huh?
Which is like, of course we are.
You interview. I did the last one with Starkey, and we got a great clip off of that. Your turn.
Fun.
He's not as loud as Starkey.
You louder? All right.
Yeah, my family watching, so.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. So, how was the game? It looked pretty easy for y'all. A really good start off there. Map 1. Map 2 was a little rocky, and then that third map was pretty close. So, what was the thought on the tank switches that you did?
A lot of them is kind of very situational. I thought some of them were like good into what they were playing. The ball was on King, supposed to get back fast, and the monkey was troll.
Yeah. So going into this match, what was your thought on how this would be?
I think that seeing like how scrims have been going, they've been going really well. Our practice has all been going really well. We're playing really good as a team, and if we just keep that up, I think we can do good.
So we should be expecting more of this awesome gameplay from y'all next week whenever y'all go into semis.
Absolutely.
Great.
Oh yeah.
But yes, y'all will be playing Wichita State next week. So another good team. Have y'all played them yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay. So we'll see. It should be interesting for both of y'all, for both teams. But I'm excited to see y'all play. Do you have any last words that you would like to say?
Eagles, fly high. That's it.
Yep. All right, and for the ending, we will be doing what we always do. Southern Miss.
To the top.